this is Shelley Neese with the Jerusalem Connection. This week, in campuses across America began the 8th annual Israel Apartheid Week. The protester organizers aim to equate the government of Israel with South Africa's apartheid regime. The protesters want to paint Israel as a racist, bigoted country that deserves international condemnation. By creating a link between the former South African system of racial domination and Israel's treatment of its Arab citizens, the goal is for Israel to lose all legitimacy in the eyes of the world. There is one obvious problem, however. Israel is not an apartheid state, not even close. To accuse it of such requires a real stretch of the imagination. So today in this Spot Report, I present to you the 5 reasons why the apartheid analogy is fatally flawed. Here we go. Number 1, equality. During South Africa's apartheid system, the majority black population was oppressed and persecuted by the minority whites. In Israel, all citizens, including Arab citizens, are equal before the law. Of all the countries in the Middle East, Israel is the only true democracy. Number 2, citizenship. In South Africa in 1970, all non-whites were stripped of their citizenship. In 1948, Israel did the opposite. When the dust settled from Israel's War of Independence, Israel gave full citizenship to the Arabs who remained in Israel. They did this even though it was a defensive war. Today, 20% of the Israeli population is Arab. They enjoy all the same rights as Israeli Jews. Number 3, democracy. In South Africa, blacks were not allowed to be in government or even vote. In Israel, Arabs have been represented since the very first Knesset. Israeli Arabs vote and have been elected to every level of local and national office. Okay, number 4, freedom. The South African apartheid regime strictly regulated the lives of non-whites with a host of separation laws. Black South Africans were confined to labor areas that they were not permitted to leave. Israel, in contrast, has extensive anti-discrimination laws. Israeli Arabs work and study in all sectors. Number 5, security. The security fence separating Israel from the West Bank is often referred to by Israel's enemies as the apartheid wall. It's true that Israel must strictly enforce border control between Israel, Gaza, and the West Bank. However, this restriction is due to their legitimate security concerns and not racism. In conclusion, perhaps the best proof that Israel is not an apartheid regime is the fact that the vast majority of Israeli Arabs want to retain their Israeli citizenship and would not move to a Palestinian state. Those who are demanding to stop Israeli apartheid from the comfort of their campus parade grounds should first stop and ask the Arab citizens and alleged victims in Israel one question. Where in the Middle East would you have it better? Shavua Tov.